Watch Ken Kostick.
Wonderful day. Wonderful menu. All this stuff here is going to happen. You've made my day. There's going to be a hunk of burn and love here. Whoa!
Watch Ken Kostick's company.
You have to cut it.
I am cutting it.
Okay.
Yes, Kostick is loose.
He taught me everything I know.
Yes.
Watch Ken Kostick and Company cook.
Is it hot yet? I think so. Pump up the talent.
God, the things you learn on this show.
Watch Ken Kostick and Company, Tuesdays at 10, only on Food Network Canada.
You're watching Food Network Canada.
Fukuyi-san.
Yes.
Yeah, I asked why you use mayonnaise with this, and he said, hey, after all, this is tuna. You eat tuna with mayonnaise, right? Leave me alone.
Well, he is right. Maybe the old folks turn their nose up at it, but it does fly these days, really popular. And now, what's he wrapping with here?
Fukuyi-san.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm told that this is rice paper.
Rice paper, okay. So almost like a Vietnamese style then.
Oh, I see.
The raw spring roll of Vietnamese cuisine.
Right, exactly, yeah.
There's also one in Chinese cuisine.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
I've had that one before.
Yeah, it's a type of spring roll, but they steam that one, though.
And now there's some roe right there, the red roe.
Oh, yeah, it's the roe of flying fish.
It's interesting.
Still sushi on the inside. And in appearance, though, a spring roll.
Wow.
Okay, let's call it Vietnamese-style sushi, okay?
I think that's actually the idea. You're right.
All right, go.
A side note about this item that the Iron Chef has next to this dish, I'm referring to the porridge-like dish. I asked what he's trying to do by adding vinegared rice to broth, and he said, this will be a Morimoto-style sushi rice risotto. We call sushi rice shari, so I'm dubbing this Sharizotto.
Sharizotto. Okay, well, it's got to be a joke. That's
Okay,
the
well,
reason.
shari sushi rice, so Sharizotto a la Morimoto.
Well, it should be interesting today if we had a foreign person on the tasting panel today.
And this here, the chirashi-style sushi?
Okay, no, we called this, right? Shredded omelet on top?
You did.
Oh, right.
I think you'll probably steam this.
Oh,
After he's
steaming.
put it together.
5 minutes to go.
5 minutes left now. Challenger Nakazawa fishing out that last, it looks like the last two of his stewed conger eel, and I take that to mean all of his sushi ingredients are ready to go. Okay, he's got the thick omelet and 2 types of gizzard shad and in different vinegars and 2 types of tuna, both marinated in soy sauce. He's got a real assortment of sushi goodies coming our way that he's going to be making right now.
Yeah, he's got a lot of
Almost a pair of each item that was up on the stand. And to shatter any lingering perceptions, remember, Edo-style sushi uses cooked or in some other way prepared ingredients. And now the Iron Chef making nigiri sushi over there.
Oh, kahara.
Straight ahead.
I think he marinated this in white vinegar.
The conventional approach to making this one by Morimoto.
Right, exactly.
And he is hunkered down over that one, and now...
Fukuyi-san.
Go!
The Iron Chef has prepared Funazushi roll.
Well, I'll be... What a bold stroke.
I'm impressed. I never thought he'd do that.
And now we're back on the challenger side. Hand roll,
got
laying it
conger
down. He too in nigiri style.
And he used the red vinegared rice, right?
Original Edo style.
Yeah, right, exactly.
As Takenaka, squirming concern
3
written all
minutes
over his
to
face,
go.
and 3 minutes left now. Both chefs beginning to pick up the pace of their hand-rolled sushi making. Now for today, we've got one other exception that can come into play. Since sushi is best eaten right after it's rolled, the chefs will be allowed to redo their nigiri sushi, what you're seeing them do right now, just prior to serving it during the tasting, and I assume that both men will elect to do that today.
Okay, now the Iron Chef has used the fatty part of the tuna, and he's torching the sushi here.
Iron Chef, check that out. Nice touch, and that should be pleasing for the ladies, I would say. Take away some of those calories of the fatty tuna.
Yes, certainly.
And he's got it on a mini rack there
Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
with some kind of sauce being poured over it now. Yes.
I've got the information about that sauce. It's a blend of peanut oil, grated wasabi, or Japanese horseradish, wasabi leaves, and soy sauce. That's what he's poured on top.
Looks and sounds good with wasabi and peanut oil.
And he's also got green chili, right?
Yes, and also green chili pepper,
That's going to be spicy. This is his American approach, this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Fukuyi-san?
Yes.
Yeah, Challenger Nakazawa explaining the size of the rice ball part of the sushi says, in the past, chefs had to use 2 fingers to shape the rice, but nowadays we only need 1. That's how small they become.
Hey, the width of 2 fingers in the old days, half the size now? Well, that got Takenaka's attention too. Par for the course these days, I guess. I feel I'm getting cheated out there. And now there's 1 minute left. Our first sushi battle ever in Kitchen Stadium with 5 ingredients: gizzard shad, conger, eel, eggs, tuna, dried gourd shavings. They're making sushi. One, a man who hangs his chef's hat on Edo-style sushi. The other, Iron Chef Morimoto, who leads the neo-Japanese movement.
Yeah, the ice cream didn't harden.
What? No? sloppy situation over there on Morimoto's side. Less than a minute to go, and that ice cream, no way is that going to be enough time for that to harden to get done. No, the only thing cold over there is Morimoto's expression.
Okay, now if we get a shot of the omelet over here. See this? Yeah, it's just like a sponge cake or something.
Yeah.
It is really a radical departure from what we usually see in the omelet for sushi.
Yeah, this is the true Edo-style omelet that you're looking at.
And a testament to Nakazawa's ability to bring Edo-style sushi to life. Here, whipping out the dried seaweed, a dejected Morimoto on the other side. Ice cream dreams have melted away. The challenger is going to be able to finish up a final roll in the last seconds. At least he's trying to. Incredible. As we count it down to the end, and that's it. The cooking's done. The sushi battle is over.
How was that hour?
Allocating time was really difficult.
I see.
Yes.
Are you confident about winning?
I didn't come in for that.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Of course, Takenaka-san was in your corner throughout the whole battle.
Yes.
Any comments about that?
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Nice job.
Nice job.
Thank you.
And Takenaka-san. It seemed to me that this whole time the expression on your face was almost like a mother worried about her son.
Oh, I think I was more nervous than he was. I didn't think I'd be so nervous here.
And his performance?
Oh, well, he did well.
Uh-huh. Okay, will he win?
Without a doubt, he'll win.
So no doubt in your mind.
He'll win.
Well, you've certainly created an international type of sushi. How did it all turn out?
I did my best.
Of course. Will you win?
Would be nice. I did okay, my way. Yeah.
Challenger Nakazawa is offering 5 dishes. First, gizzard shad edomai nigiri. The overall theme here is unifying the past and present in Edo-style sushi. Second, soy marinated tuna and fatty tuna sushi. Using the richest part of the tuna near the skin, every piece on this plate expresses the delicate touch of this young but oh so experienced sushi chef. Third, conger eel edomai nigiri. He prepared 2 different types, one salted, the other with an original sauce he made in just 1 hour. Fourth, dried gourd shavings roll. In this one, he's not concerned about staying within the confines of Edo style. He did add wasabi. Last is edomai omelet nigiri. The ground shrimp meat harmonizes splendidly with the sweet omelet, a simple yet wonderful experience for the tasters. Iron Chef Morimoto also has 5 dishes. First, gizzard shad nigiri and New York-style ginger. The match between marinated gizzard shad and funazushi roe is superb. The 4 types of ginger he prepared also add to the total experience. Second, Vietnamese-style tuna roll and nigiri. He torched the tuna nigiri sushi and added green chili instead of wasabi. The roll, pairing mayonnaise and Tabasco in sushi, is a proposal by Morimoto for next-generation sushi. Third, steamed conger eel sushi. The steaming job is just right, accentuating the texture of the dried gourd shavings and the sweetness of the eggs. A well-calculated and balanced dish. Fourth is sha risotto, presented nicely with an egg coating. The panelists will long remember the mild, sour aftertaste that lingers. Last is popped rice and kankyo ice cream. The ice cream that didn't harden completely is salvaged here, served similar to a soup.